When people hear purines, their minds usually leap straight to meat, seafood, and beer, basically everything delicious that also comes with a gout risk label. Vegetables, by contrast, get treated like nutritional saints. But in a mildly surprising twist, some veggies, like spinach, asparagus, cauliflower, and mushrooms, actually contain moderate levels of purines. Yes, your leafy greens and fungus friends may be sneakily contributing to your uric acid levels, especially if you're shoveling them in by the plateful like a well-meaning health overachiever. Before anyone panics and throws their salad out the window, let's be clear. Purine-rich vegetables are not the villains of uric acid management. In fact, most studies show that plant-based purines are far less likely to trigger gout attacks than animal-based ones. This is due to a number of factors, chief among them being that veggies also come packed with fiber, antioxidants, and compounds that actually reduce inflammation and support kidney function. So when you eat cauliflower, your body isn't just dealing with purines, it's also getting help clearing them out. Still, for certain people, especially those with a history of gout or particularly sensitive kidneys, there's such a thing as too much of a good thing. Eating an entire bowl of sautéed mushrooms every night or juicing spinach like it's a religion might not send you straight to gout jail, but it could add just enough purine pressure to tip your uric acid balance in the wrong direction. Especially if the rest of your diet isn't doing you any favors. Think of it this way. Vegetables are the polite guests at the uric acid party, but if you invite too many of them, even polite guests start breaking lamps. And the context matters. If you're eating a largely plant-based diet, drinking plenty of water, and not drowning in red meat and soda, then purine-rich vegetables are unlikely to cause problems. But if your idea of balance is spinach with steak, mushrooms on your burger, and asparagus wrapped in bacon, all followed by a craft beer, then yes, the veggies are just joining the metabolic riot. Also worth noting, the way you prepare these vegetables affects the outcome. Steamed, boiled, or raw versions are usually fine, but once you start dousing them in butter, cheese, or heavy sauces, looking at you, cauliflower gratin, you're not just upping the flavor, you're adding inflammatory baggage. And for individuals already skimming the surface of high uric acid levels, even small excesses can become big problems over time. In summary, purine-rich vegetables are not dangerous in isolation. They're more like quirky side characters with a few sharp edges, not the main antagonists in the gout story. You probably don't need to avoid them unless you're already tiptoeing through gout episodes or your doctor has specifically advised caution. The key is not to treat vegetables as magically exempt from moderation. Even health foods, when consumed like you're trying to impress a kale cult, can have consequences. So keep the spinach, but maybe don't build a shrine to it. Eat the mushrooms, but don't marry them. And remember, even plants can be troublemakers if you invite too many to the same party without